Maybe you start scratching your head after reading the title. Before you scratch all hair of your head and you become Bala, I will tell you why human loves war, why we have a tendency to wage war, and how beneficial war is to human. Let us get deeper into the topic war. From the beginning of the year 2020, we hear about World War III. Although there is nothing like that, but I am talking about war from a different angle. War is intense armed conflict between states, governments and countries. So, what comes to your mind when someone say war? Probably World War I and World War II. But humans have also fought many other wars such as the Mongol conquest of the 13th century that resulted in the deaths of 60 million humans. Even there are prehistoric evidences that humans kill others for living. From the evolution of human keeps killing others. Therefore, killing someone is intensive in human nature. There are various reasons of having a war, like economic gains, territorial gains, religion, and rage, and these are common in human nature. Therefore, it is normal for human to fight a war because man has been fight since the time of his existence.
Now let's shift our focus to 20th century war, World War I and World War II. So starting from World War I, also known as First World War or the Great War, began on 20th July 1914 and lasted until 11th November 1918. World War I started after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria and his pregnant wife Sophie. 39 million deaths occurred in World War I. Now we move towards World War II. It started on 1st September 1939 and lasted until 8th May 1945. It began in Europe when Germany invaded Poland. It is also known as the deadliest war in human history, which resulted in 60 to 85 million deaths. Now you must be thinking that war kills millions of people, so how beneficial war can be for humans?
Stanford classic professor Ian Morris writes in his book that by fighting wars, people have created larger and more organized society that have reduced the risk of their members will die violently. There are also many other beneficial aspects of war like boosting economies. Now, you will think how war boosts economy because war causes high demand for armed forces, weapons and give a huge boost to the healthcare industries. War also have social benefits like liberation of oppressed people and removal of oppressive and tyrannical regimes. War makes human more innovative and productive because the plain and simple fact is human tends to more innovative when their lives are in danger. Therefore, war leads to the invention and technical progress.
The invention for which we should thank World War I and World War II are plastic surgery is invented during World War I by a surgeon Harold Gillis. When he helped victims with terrible facial injuries, blood banks were developed during World War I. The blood was kept on ice for as long as 28 days and was transferred directly to the wounded soldiers when needed. Zippers are also invented during World War II, used by soldiers and sailors. Penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming during World War II, and this medicine saved millions of lives during World War II and countless more since. Radar is also invented during World War II, and there are many more things invented during this war which made human life more luxurious and safe. So far, I have told you that human beings have a tendency to fight a war from the beginning and how war is beneficial for human life.
But hey, you're waiting for the answer whether human loves war or not. The answer is no. Human do not love war, but human love to collect war memorabilia, watch war related movies and play war related games such as PUBG. Human create the thing they dread. Man of peace creates engine of war. It is very difficult to understand human psychology, but I will say that instead of giving, war takes a lot from humans. Therefore, love and respect others because once Einstein said, I know not with what weapon World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks